I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Tuke. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thanks a lot. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bobcats, we've got Booker. Gallinari is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's White in at the 1. Now here's Booker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight. Chris, what an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Booker draws the double. Gallinari outside. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Holmes. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Outside, White. Ball's knocked loose, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis on defense. Right side, White. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Giannis.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Johnson against Gallinari. Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded, and he gets it to go.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Gallinari outside. To the paint, and taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Giannis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Booker. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Hardaway kicks to Brogdon. Back to Hardaway. 1:21 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Brogdon.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Charlotte trails by 6. Booker looking around. To the middle. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Johnson in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now here's Cousins. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. On the wing, Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker against Hardaway. Gallinari outside. The dish to White. 5 on the clock. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James,
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
and Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
And no question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
You've got Derek White, DeMarcus Cousins out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Booker in at the 2 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Booker draws the double. Pass to Washington. Cousins trying to free himself up. Another shot. He lays it in. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
Such a massive guy. Cousins is a wrecking ball on the glass.
White against Brogdon. On the wing, Giannis. Out to Hardaway. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Hardaway has got 6 points.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Booker the pass to Washington. Lays it up off the glass. Washington's got his first bucket of the night.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And stolen by White. And it's the Bobcats on the break. And the rejection by Giannis. Gallinari against Johnson. And there's the pass to Booker. To the paint, here's Washington.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I mean, I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. You know, if you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Now here's Giannis. Clock at 6. Johnson for 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. Charlotte trails by 17. Booker outside. Inside, White. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
And Giannis throws it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. There's Gallinari with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in, and the Grizzlies leading by 17. The shot by Brogdon wide open. It's good from long range. Brogdon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway against Booker. Lets it go. Misses the jumper.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points. And it's just about time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Holmes in at the 5. Booker draws the double. Washington kicks to Cousins. Gallinari inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gallinari's got his first points in this one. Brogdon outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Washington. Giannis, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Bobcats. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Difficult situation for Charlotte. Pass to Cousins. Kicks it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Brogdon finds Hardaway. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Booker against Hardaway. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis leading by 21. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Giannis. Bobcats have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
It stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Whew, boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the King. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
A nice shot by Booker.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Johnson. Memphis moving it around. Fires the three, but they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo finds Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Here's Giannis.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Booker the bounce pass. Passes to White. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do, man. Make matters worse.
Pass to Giannis. Fade away, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Memphis, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Derek White is out there with Booker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Charlotte shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. White the pass to Cousins. Out to Gallinari from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Memphis. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Gallinari wide open, and the Bobcats another 3.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Here's Hardaway. The shot, no good. Nice D from Cousins. Over in the corner, White. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Here's Cousins, and it's in there.
The bruising power of Cousins. Once he gets in prime position, he goes straight to work.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Down low, and Holmes throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Bobcats have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Gallinari kicks to White. On the wing, Booker. And so it looks like the Bobcats will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And here is McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Tillman grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Melton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, G.A. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.